Looky there. Looks like I caught that male's female. All right. Now I just knew this spot would be good, but it took it 15, 16, 18 days to come on. So you can see here, this old mineral spot, all them turds in it. I showed this the other day. Here's my remake, which has been messed with a little bit. You can see here's the hole, and I had the rock in here, and I had a bone in there. What am I thinking? Where's that bone at? There it is. Look at that. I had a bone in here, just like this. And I just got that lure all over my hand. All right. So yesterday I made a catch right there. These are the first 2 traps I checked of the day. And today you can see this is a pretty big jip. She had a real beautiful coat too. A lot of blonde in there. A little red in her head, but a little red in her rear end too, I guess. But a lot of light hair. She would have been real good to catch. Oh hell, just a couple days back. So yesterday was a good day, and today's starting out to be a good day. So I got this dog, and first 2 traps we checked. So we still got 65 traps left to check. It's kind of late in the day, late in the morning. I got started a little later than normal. I got tomorrow and Sunday off, and I plan to do a lot of work, try and get everything up and running. But this will be coyote number 56. So praise the Lord. We'll get this coyote taken care of, and we'll get back in the buggy and move on down the line. Well, looky here. We got us another dog over here. This will be the seventh dog I've taken off this little 40 acres. He stinks too. They're rutting pretty hard. This is a male, young male, it looks like. Was a great looking coat. Would have been a beautiful coat. I say that all the time. Probably a third of the dogs I caught on here, if I'd have caught them in late November, early December, I'd have been skinning them all. Only had a handful of pink bellies, and one with mange and a few other ones. It looked like one of the gyps I have at the house that I'm going to dissect. She's got a spot on her. It looks like she recovered from mange. But this is a good dog. Yeah, it's a beautiful dog. I had this set with well, cat gland of some sort. I forget which one, I think that one over there is all Weiser gland. So this was probably super cat with either night cat or Pecos. And these dogs cannot turn away that super cat. I'm telling you, that super cat is pretty much as good as Tainted Love ever was. And they both catch cats and dogs. 2 years in a row, the first cat I caught. It seems to be that the first animal I pull up on, out of the last 5 years I've trapped, 4 of them, the first animal I pulled up on was a cat. And only every year I had to let him go. Only because I always try and start before December 1st. And the first traps I set were on a ranch on the west side of Oklahoma City. And they're real nice to let me sit in there that first year. And I didn't know, all I knew is what I'd read online and seen in videos. I didn't know a damn thing. And I made, I don't know, 6 sets that day. It took me, 2.5, 3 hours to put in 6 sets. And, just second guessing myself and thinking, well, this isn't going to work, and having no idea. So I put in those sets that day, and I came and checked them the next morning, and I pulled up on a nice big tomcat. And it was Hiawatha Valley, and not Violator 7, but another one of Tim Cavan's lures. GH11, or is it GH2? I don't know. The one that he got from Slim with had some skunk in it, and that first night catch on that cat, I was hooked. I had to let the cat go. I had a pretty decent catch pole. I bought one of the Tomahawk knockoffs from a guy that used to work at Tomahawk, and I lost that catch pole. I put it on a possum, and the possum got away. I never found it. That was a mess. But anyway, I had to let that cat go, and I couldn't record it. I couldn't do anything about it. I just had to deal with it. And I left the door to my truck open, and my truck was the closest cover, and that cat ran straight up underneath my truck, and I was scared to death it was going to get inside my truck. I didn't know what I'd do. And it stayed underneath the truck, so I ran up there and shut the door real quick and looked at it, took a couple pictures, but it was the most exhilarating thing on your very first catch to catch a cat. And it seems like every year after that, one of my first, this season it didn't happen, but every year after that, one of my first catch has always been a cat. And the years after that, it was always on Tainted Love. The cats love Tainted Love, but the cats love Super Cat. And so do the coyotes. Coyotes love Super Cat. They love Pecos Valley. And Wayne's still making lures, so you can get a hold of Wayne, or you can get a hold of Galen Opal out in West Oklahoma. They both sell Wayne's lures. But that's a good looking dog. Young dog. Maybe a year or two. I don't think it's this year's pup. He's not that small, but he's been around a year at least. So we're going to get this dog taken care of and go look at our other sets and see what else we got going on. I still think I have almost 38 sets left to check. So I got a lot of work to do, and it's the afternoon, so I'll get after it. Well, holy shit. That cat's the size of a damn lion. I'll bet it's every bit of 32 pounds. Look at that cat. Toe caught too. Only part of the pad. Look at it looking at me. See that? It's not even got up and said a word yet. Look how big that damn cat is. Woo-wee. Sorry about the wind. It's Oklahoma. I can't help it. It looks like about three toes. Look at that cat. Holy cow. That's the biggest cat I caught this year. I'd like to see a coin person know you're Tom. Wow. Look at that cat. Size of a damn coyote. Woo-wee! Alright. Well, it's windy. Tomorrow's going to be cold as hell. 4 or 5 days is going to be blowing wind, ice, sleet, maybe a little snow. Tips in the 20s, wind chill, 10, 15 degrees lower than that most days. Some of the temps are going to be in the 30s, but only in the afternoon. We got a monster. That is a freaking monster of a cat right there. That's the biggest cat I caught all season, for sure. Big toms are on the move. The rut's on. what I can tell. So, wow, what a good looking cat. He don't look as good as he is big though. That dude out. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see you. What else you got to say? Wow. Woo! Made me jump. You don't know I already been swiped by one cat this year. Hell, I don't think I'd have fared so good if you would have been the one that attacked me. Don't worry, bud. I'm not gonna let you go. Don't you worry. Look at that belly. Are you dropping me a turd right now? You did. You dropped me two. Oh God. Yeah, the big toms are on the move. I've been catching some. I found a real good spot today. Don't pee. Don't pee. I don't want to make you pee. I want to keep that. All right. Well. Hell yeah. I don't know what else to say. This cat's gonna sell nicely, I think. This cat's gonna do good. So, look. Hopefully you don't mess up them turds. I need those turds. There's some other ones out here I hadn't seen yet. Hopefully I'm not stomping on them. Quit peeing. Yeah, that's a tom. I can see his coin purse now. Big boy. That's a big boy. So I'm happy. I probably won't put this video up until after I've told everybody, but today I found out my wife's pregnant. So maybe I got another big boy in the future. We'll see. That's a good looking cat right there. So I had one coyote here today. And then that badass cat back there. And now I'm gonna have another kid, so praise the Lord for that. I don't deserve it, but I'm gonna get this camera out and get my remake equipment over there and get this thing taken care of. So I still got a handful of sets to check. Last time I had a cat in this set, I had a coyote in the set just up here. So I don't see anything bouncing yet, but we'll see when we get there. Till next time, Dominion out.